Hi everyone, welcome to Ooh I Kisses 11. As most of you guys know, it's about that time of year again. It's time for stuff. So I found it important to dedicate this video to college freshmen, and I want to give all of you or all of them tips on how to succeed in school, eat healthy, and have fun all at the same time. I feel college is a very, very important time in boy-girl student's life, and I really had fun in my college years. As you guys know from watching my other videos, if you haven't seen them, go watch them. But as you guys know, I am a senior in college this year. I'm so excited. I'm so ready to graduate and, go into the next chapter in my life, which will be going to either med school or grad school. I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted. But, these are some tips I want to give you guys, and it's basically tips that I wish that I would have known as an incoming freshman. I came in as an anxious freshman, like, oh, what do I do? I don't know anyone or anything, So, given these tips, I think this will help you guys out a lot. Actually, I hope it does. So, I'm going to break this video into 2 segments, and I'm going to read off of my netbook over here because I don't want to miss out on anything. So, yeah, let's get started. So, I have my 17 tips over here. As I said earlier, I'm not going to share all 17 tips on this first video. I'm breaking it into 2 segments. This first segment is going to be on tips 1 through 9, and the second segment is going to be on tips 10 through 17 or whatever else I want to add after that. So, number 1 is to be social. I cannot express enough to be social. Don't shut yourself off to other people, because this is the time to, meet probably what's going to be most of your friends throughout your 4, 5, or 6 years in college. And, you need to be able to approach people and be nice and, just ask people, oh, hi, how are you doing? Just the general small talk questions. And, people will want to invite you out to lunch, which, by the way, if you are invited, do go, because lunch is the most important time of day to be social, I feel, because people, they're sharing the ups and downs of their days, tips about their professors and whatnot, and, different clubs that they may want to join, and also they're going to bring friends to the table that you may want to be friends with, too, later on. So, great time to network and fellowship and whatnot. Also, you should keep your door cracked open. I'm talking about your dorm room door, because I found that people are more willing to knock on your door and want to come in because you seem more receptive when people, they can, see what you're doing on the inside, and people walk past and say hi or whatever. So, great time to be social and for them to walk in, and you guys can talk about whatever you may want to talk about, play games, or, study together. Is up to you. Number 2 is to join a club. As a freshman, I do not advise that you join more than 2 clubs, because you're going to find that it's going to be hard to juggle school and extracurriculars at the same time. The first club I advise that you join is a club that you enjoy. It can be anything from a horseback riding club to a foreign language club, just anything. Is up to you, really, because it's what you like, of course. But you're going to find that club is going to be the club that you are looking forward to going to each week. It takes off the stressors of school and life in general. So, yeah. The second club is a club, that you either do volunteer work in, or a club that's related to your major. These clubs, or this club, is going to be the club that is going to be your resume builder. Now that we're in college, it's time for you to start building a strong resume, because, looking at the economy now, it is going to be tough to find a job coming out of college for a lot of us. So, if you have something on your resume that puts you above the rest, it's going to look very good, and it's going to be easier to find the job. So, get something that you do enjoy. Number 3 is to wait to join, Greek life. I feel that you should not join Greek life or, pledge into any sorority or fraternity until at least the second semester of your freshman year, because I feel freshman year is a very new thing, so you should kind of relish in that newness, I guess. I don't know, but you should relish, in that, I'm going to say it again, newness. And at that time, you can be looking for sororities or fraternities that you feel that you could fit into or whatever. And also, I feel that you should enjoy it, right away, because once you are in the Greek life, your life is revolved around that Greek life. So it's not going to be as easy to go out and meet friends who are not involved in Greek life, because you are going to be spending a large amount of time with your Greek friends. So it's time to reach out now and meet people who you otherwise wouldn't really talk to if you weren't, a sorority girl or fraternity guy. Go to class. This may seem like a no-brainer to most of us, but you'd be surprised how many kids, they just don't go to class. And they wonder at the end of the semester why they're failing. And this is because they don't talk to their teachers, which is very, very important. Teachers, they have these things called office hours. And it's basically a designated time where you're able to go up to your teacher, meet them in their office or in the classroom, I don't know, it depends on your school, and, talk to them about how you're faring in class, any problems you may have in class, or how you feel the class is going, what they can do to help, or what they're doing well. Remember, your teachers are real people, and 9 times out of 10, they're going to be happy that you come up to them and ask them for help or whatever. So, ask them questions and seem genuinely interested in the subject that you are studying. And if it's your major, you need to make friends with these professors, because they're going to be ones to help you, branch out, find jobs, find people to network with. I found this was very important for me in finding an internship at the hospital, so good thing to do. Also, go to them before the test, especially your first test. Kind of ask them, what should I expect in this test? What should I study? Really, really pay attention to. Just anything like that. And if you do those things, you should be fine in school. And another thing, if you feel like the class is hard after your first test, you should be in your teacher's office every single opportunity you get. Is eat healthy. I have to say that the freshman 15 is not a myth. It's the truth, everyone. It hasn't happened to me. Well, I'm not a freshman anymore, so it didn't happen to me, but it does happen, and it happens frequently, because when we go off to college, a lot of people feel that they need to or can indulge every single time that they go out to eat. And that's not the case. That's really not a healthy thing to do. Just because we don't have parents here telling us, eat the green over the pasta or eat the apple over the chocolate bar, we need to learn how to do this ourselves, because this is basically allowing us to determine what our eating habits are going to be for the rest of our lives. And, it can go as far as just dabbing the grease off of your pizza, or not drinking soda every single day, drinking it every third or fourth day. I myself, I don't drink soda. I'm a sweet tea buff, and at the same time, that's not good for you, but it's a little better than soda. And if you drink it every now and then, that's perfectly fine. I'm not saying, take everything out of your diet that's bad for you, because you're really, really going to want to eat, everything unhealthy, but, use it as a treat. Number 6, exercise, exercise, exercise. I can't say it enough. Exercise. Finding an appropriate time to go to the gym may be hard, because, you have your classes, you have your clubs, you just have so much to do, so little time. But fitting in exercise at least 3 times a week, I don't feel that it should be that hard. At least, you have the weekends, you have your Fridays, because most schools, they don't have, a lot of classes on Fridays. So maybe if you do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and skip the rest of the week, that's fine. At least you're getting, some cardio, some toning, some, anaerobic and aerobic exercise in your lifestyle, and that's very, very important. For one, it keeps off the freshman 15. Two, it pumps happy hormones into your body so that you feel more alive. I'm sorry, that was my phone. So that you feel more alive, more focused for the rest of the week. And I found that whenever I go to the gym, I start to look forward to it. But once I stop, I kind of get into a slump. Like, I don't want to do anything. I just feel ugh. So make it a habit, and you'll find that you really, really enjoy going to the gym. And if you don't like doing, just cardio, just boring stuff, find classes. A lot of schools offer exercise classes, such as to budget your money. A lot of us know that when we go to college, we are going to be spending a lot of money on tuition and books and other fees. So that's already going to put a lot of us in debt, unless some of us are lucky and have full ride scholarships. But anyways, we are going to be inclined to spend money when we're bored. I know I'm one of those people, like when I have nothing else to do, I'm going to want to get in my car and drive off to the mall, which 9 times out of 10, malls like to be built near colleges or, within driving distance of a college, and we're going to want to spend money on things that we really don't need. So I'm not saying cut spending out altogether or cut shopping, leisurely activities out altogether, but really learn to budget yourself and learn, things you can't afford, and every time you go out, just know that you don't have to buy something, because all of that's going to add up, and you're going to wish that you had that money. Is to study. So this should be an obvious one, but there are a lot of people who feel that partying and spending time with friends is more important than studying. Of course, it's more fun because, it's something you want to do, but, the whole reason why we come to school is to learn, is to study and take tests and pass to get the job we want, right? So, I'm not saying don't go out and party, don't talk to people, but at the same time, you need to know when you need to, stay inside, go to the library, open up those books and learn, because that is the primary reason why we do go to college, right? So you're going to find that you have every opportunity in the world, at least 4 years and the rest of your life, to go out and, party and have fun with friends, but you only have one time to take that test and pass it. And number 9, I have hair in my eye. Number 9 is know your surroundings. I feel that is important for us to, get out and branch out and know what's around us, because a lot of students, they don't know anything that far past their campus lines. And I go to a small school, and I wish I would have known, but I waited until my junior year to, go out and branch out and look at my surroundings and see what this whole town that I lived in was all about. So I found that I really, really liked it. Like, they had a whole bunch of cool little eateries, thrift stores, small little boutique shops, and it was really, really fun. And I found that not a lot of students really think to go, venture out and, look around and see what's in their little towns, but you find a lot out there. And since a lot of kids don't go, you have prime real estate there. So that's just a chance to, get away and have fun with your friends and, do something new. You don't have to see everyone's faces all the time. So, yeah. So that's the end of my first segment of my 17 tips on how to succeed in school and have fun and all that fun stuff. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I'll be making my other segment really soon, so look forward to it. I hope you guys comment below and, share some of your tips, some things that, if you have been to college already, share tips that you feel will really, really benefit the incoming freshmen. If you are incoming freshmen, write down questions down below or even comment on the video, and, I'll be more than glad to answer it the way I feel that I had to experience it, and, just ways to have fun and whatnot. And I look forward to hearing more from you all. And oh yeah, also I want to say a big, big thank you. I finally hit my 400 views. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm grateful for every single one of you guys who have viewed and subscribed and wrote me my lovely comments, and I don't take any of that for granted. any time ever. So yeah, I want to say thank you, and I hope you guys all have a great day. Bye.